Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
And the pitch. Mark Canha comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. In there, and it's even at 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This ball will be chopped foul. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. A's are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Leading
He
off
comes
for the
in currently
Yankees.
second on the team in
Center
home
fielder,
runs.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Canna is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Standing in, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for
And the
Oakland.
home away splits
Shortstop.
tell us he's actually
Marcus
quite a bit better hitting on
Semien.
the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch from CC. Hey now.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Headley. It's there. He got him.
Batting fifth.
So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. Next in at the plate is Ryan Headley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try it again. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still nothing. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Digging in now, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Bottom of the second here with no score. One and one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rosales takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. So digging in now, Adam Rosales. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Previous history with Sabathia, not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. CC ready with the 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Josh Headley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. from the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Bird will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West. You just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, it's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And that's low, ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base
Right
runner
fielder,
here. We'll see if that
Aaron
leads to something.
Judge.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Squared that one up just a little late. Davis waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Headley.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 33.
Standing in, Greg Bird.
Bird.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman Adam Rosales.
So coming to the plate, Adam Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Way out in front.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Matt Holliday standing in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. One 0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. At the plate, Chase Headley. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run for Chase Headley. 4th home run for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 New York. Striding in once again, Josh Headley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder,
Hey, not a lot
11,
you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Rajai Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. One and 2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Once again a 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, he brought it back.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So striding forward now, Ryan Headley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy is retiring a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ryan Dull gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Dull.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Baseman, Starlin Castro.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Ready once again, Matt Holliday. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Plouffe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the first pitch from CC. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's nothing. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch
now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
31, Liam Hendricks.
Into the box, Chase Headley. They get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Chase Headley.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Brett Gardner would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Josh Headley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Headley.
Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner, and he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been? So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. New York win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. CC Sabathia wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Chris Bassett pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.